All right, so now we have Leowind and Xithyl, couple of fan favorites here in the commentators. Let's see how it goes. Now, Xithyl, you better win, bro, cause you beat me. You beat my ass. So I better see you win against Leowind. I don't want to see an L.
Is Xithyl still playing the keyboard, or did he finally get his controller situation figured out?
Nah, he's got that keyboard, so I better see some skill from this boy.
They're doing a test lap.
Xithyl trying to get his keyboard practice in where he can get it during the turn. He's going on a supersonic into the test lap.
Ah, Tails with the classic yellow tail.
Chad appears to be rooting for Xithyl, a favorite around the Discord server.
You know, now that I think about it, it kind of would have made more sense to name Tails' board when they were designing this game Yellow Tails and just give it 2 exhaust ports. Ooh, gets the early hit.
Hopefully an omen for things to come. I want to see a lot more aggressive play after that.
Ooh, tight corners right there. Very slick. And he's going to be able to scoop up that 30 ring box and get the level 2 before Supersonic can even grab it. Ooh, gets the hit again, but runs into a car, can't capitalize. Alright, so he's flying now.
If you don't have power capabilities on Metal City, you have to be very careful going through those beginning tunnels.
He's trying to catch up, but unfortunately Supersonic just has that incredible top speed. And they both get the upper path. Oh, did he boost and get it? Oh, he's right there. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Nice gameplay.
Let's hope both these players' skills transition over into the first real match between these two. Leowind versus Xithyl.
Alright, unfortunate for Xithyl right there on Metal City with the Supersonic. But that was a test. Now comes the real deal.
Come the first real race, hopefully we can see Xithyl with a much stronger start this time, not allowing himself to be hit by Leowind right off the bat.
Man, Luna, come on now. You know how it be. These test matches, sometimes you see some good stuff. Right, I was totally expecting Leowind to... I was totally expecting Xithyl to really get to the last jump first. But here comes Leowind from behind and gets the top path too, and boosts just enough to get ahead of Supersonic. That was pretty sweet. Close matches like that are very good to watch. Calm your ass down. All right, get him out. I want to hear it. You being way too negative. Killing my vibe.
I came up for the first race between Leowind and Xithyl. Leowind on Storm with the Crazy versus Xithyl on Supersonic. Both ring gears facing off against Metal City. Again, we've seen this matchup on Metal City before.
Hey, alright, Storm and the Crazy. Let's see which one of these two can capitalize first and get the most rings.
Leowind without flight capability won't be able to get that guaranteed 30 ring box from the flight path, but Xithyl will. So Xithyl won't be coming against any competition for that 1 ring box, but Leowind on Storm with the Crazy will have a higher top speed with the Crazy, and will still be able to pick up those trails of rings.
Leo just picked up a 20.
Yeah, he picked up a 20. That was absolutely phenomenal. And now he's just zooming. Supersonic.
Getting yet another lucky ring box, getting 10, going for the guaranteed ring boxes right here, getting another 10, going into the second lap, getting the high route with 50 rings going into lap 2.
Ooh, Xithyl misses the high jump, unfortunately, and that's going to slow him down even more. And without a boost handy to just use immediately,
Leowind immediately using his Crazy.
By the way, I queued a stream match after Lightning and Vaughn, and that's Chubbs versus Stinky Drink.
Yeah. Alright, nice.
So now we have,
Oh, he picks up the 30 ring box. Can he boost to keep up? He's going for it.
Leowind still
Down
keeping
the
it,
lane, here
unfortunately
comes
bumping into the
Supersonic.
wall, going off-road on the final corner. This is going to be Xithyl's
Can he
chance
catch
to
up?
finally make. Unfortunately, Xithyl gets caught in Leowind's turbulence, falls into the off-road just like Leowind beforehand. Falls onto the bottom path, really losing a lot of ground on Leowind, unfortunately.
Ah, wipe out. You hate to see it.
Leowind missing the top path, but still able to power through the bottom path with the Crazy's extreme boost, picking up more trails of rings, building up another boost going into the final lap.
Yep. Anything can still happen, you know.
Picking up the
Xithyl can still
D-Gen
pick up
Magnet
another
Shield,
boost.
picking
Ooh,
up great
Magnet
trails
Shield.
of rings, might actually be able to get another boost to close out the game. Right before the finish line, picking up more rings, getting another ring box. He will have another boost ready.
All right, let's see what he does.
Landing the top
Is it
path,
gonna
boosting
BM?
straight. Oh, no, not opting out of the boost, dropping tornadoes for his opponent, Xithyl. BMing him to take the first win against Xithyl. Storm on the Crazy, competing against Xithyl with Supersonic. Turns out Crazy's just crazy enough to win him this first race.
Unfortunately, it's like I said, with these ring gears, you gotta capitalize real quick on your opponent in order to get over on them.
We got a real
keep
detractor
ahead.
from the Magnet Shield, flaming the Magnet Shield's existence in chat once again after that race.
Yep. We got some people real mad at that magnet shield right now. Lots of sodium chloride.
Very unfortunate Xithyl losing all those trails of rings to Leowind's lucky Magnet Shield heading into that highway segment. Very strong for power types as they can easily plow through the cars without having to worry about dodging them like flight or speed characters.
And not to mention Storm's just top speed just allowed him to outdo Supersonic with the boosts, which he was able to get a lot more frequently.
Very well played from both Leo and Xithyl. Unfortunately, Leo was just able to land that top path much more consistently than Xithyl was able to, getting precious seconds off of Xithyl's time, able to keep that lead, picking up all the rings in front of Xithyl, starving Xithyl of rings, only allowing him one boost throughout the whole race.
That man was thirsting for rings. Alright, so let's see where they're going to go for round 2.
To answer a question in chat, Storm is indeed one of the power character with the highest top speed among the power characters.
Mm-hmm.
Moving into race 2, we have White Cave with Leowind on Rouge with the Gravity Cannon versus Xithyl on Knuckles with the Trap Gear. Very excited to see a lot more aggressive play from Xithyl.
Trap boosting, here he goes.
Yep, with his trap torque, he's able to make it. He's able to catch up to Leowind. Leowind slowing down for whatever reason to let him get ahead.
Ooh, doesn't get the line.
Falling for Xithyl's traps. Very unfortunate. Falling off the flight path. Falling off the cliff, unfortunately. Getting a very commanding lead. Opting out of using the trap boost. Dropping traps down in front of Leowind's path instead to trip him up.
Leowind up 1.
Sure.
Yeah, he's up 1.
Leowind got 1 point.
I'm running the bracket like.
Alright, so we got Xithyl boosting away with the trap boost and Leowind not too far behind.
Xithyl has pulled ahead though, but will get bumped off of the top path, losing speed from that.
Yeah.
Leowind using his powerful
with the
boost.
flight path? Yes, perhaps. Yeah.
Very interesting counterplay here.
And here we go again. Leowind forgoing the flight path, just cruising along the straight path instead. And here comes Xithyl trying to keep up from the behind.
His lead, unfortunately, Xithyl with the trap gear won't be able to catch up very much with his trap gear. It's very much a gear that relies on getting the lead very early and on the torque shortcuts it can use with its very high acceleration because of its trap boosting. Unfortunately, on White Cave, there aren't very many opportunities to do that, especially.
Uh-oh, missing his jump. I feel it looks like he's feeling a bit nervous about falling behind. That's not looking good for our boy. Ooh, okay, he gets the vine. Alright, and it looks like Leowind's gonna take this one.
Yeah, hitting the high path, that's going to secure his win against Xithyl. Unfortunately, Xithyl unable to keep up with the trap here from behind.
And he's BMing, leaving a tornado of his own.
Leowind spending his rings on those traps just to BM the trap here itself. Xithyl placing second against Leowind in the second race, giving Leowind 2 wins.
Alright, nice race, nice race. Oh wow, an exactly 10-second difference, even down to the milliseconds.
Xithyl was able to secure that lead very early on with the trap here, but wasn't able to land that high route confidently enough in order to keep up the level advantage.
Stinky Drink in the chat showing off he's a little bit afraid of Chubbs. Hey bro, just use that Opa. Just use that Opa, you know, you be alright.
And Leo was able to capitalize on that, taking the high route to feed his ring gear with those guaranteed ring boxes on the top route on the first jump.